countries in Latin America in talent for crypto.
It's probably the majority of the work in crypto is that kind of
the transfer from oil and gas and data.
Building modular building blocks for people to build on.
Hey everyone, thank you so much for joining the Behind the Company Lines podcast.
What we have done is that we have done a transformation, one of the subset of the whole travel industry first in the B2B travel agency side of it. Then we use those assets to solve the problem that matches with the ongoing trends. So today the travel people who are making the decisions are more of Gen Zers and millennials, and their buying pattern, their experiences, what they're looking for are very different than how it has.
The way that we design our tech is very different from what you see in a typical Web3 tech company. So our approach is physical first. So our priority and our sort of customer and client are Web2 companies that produce physical products. So if you are, say, a handbag brand, the last thing you want to do is to build a whole new team to start producing digital. That's completely not related to your core product, which is a physical product. So what we do is we give them this one-to-one pairing technology where every physical product has a companion NFT that acts as its digital twin.
When you're a cheaper and faster product, you can help companies save money on their bottom line. And a lot of companies that were running their own nodes before now have no longer have like the manpower to run those nodes anymore because they've had downsizing, and we can come in, help them save even more money because we have 24/7 support engineers that no matter where you are in the world, we can always have somebody help you.
I think the problem actually often comes in when you try to do something for the second or the third time, that you try to preempt all the troubles and tribulations that you faced the first time along the way. And some of those might help you, but many of them might not be relevant in the given situation, or it might be something completely different that you have to worry about. So I do think there is just a unique blessing possible with that blank canvas of, if I haven't done it before, I have to figure it out.
Maybe we can make one platform where we put everything together and we build it on a very informed sort of budget. And we try to see all that learnings I gained over the years of traveling. So can it be good for people who want to be hosteling, and give to people who want to have a nice place with a nice pool, a hotel or a guest house and a long stay in those apartments. But why to go wander around? Let's put everyone together into one place and build a platform. And that's why I went ahead and built the platform with my co-founder.
I realized that blockchain could create a decentralized way of tracing crops with enough information to sustain specific objectives that will fit both farmers and companies' interests, and in doing so, create an immutable truth that everybody could agree on one thing that has been solved at farm level that will be able to be capitalized by the company that is engaging with those farmers. This was the basis of a paper I wrote in 2016 and that then I published 2019. And since 2019, we started the company in order to make this real.
I think this is one of the things that actually allows companies to be massively successful, because you can build the best technology on the planet, but if no one uses it, it doesn't matter. And so one of the things that I think we've done right is that we have been extremely customer focused, almost maniacally focused on customers since day one. We hired our VP of customer success before we had a customer. And we did this because when we were building something, we decided not to be an if you build it, they will come company. We don't randomly just build things.
Partnered with Google. We co-founded the Cloud Native Computing Foundation with Google and others because we knew it was going to be big. And at some point, we tried to offer two product lines in parallel for some time. Very quickly became obvious that we need to focus. And so we decided to go all in. We built a completely new product line from scratch, built on Kubernetes. And in that process, also renamed the company because we had Mesos, the name of the technology, in our company name. And we just wanted to make sure there's no confusion that we're doing something else now. A little word of advice for other founders out there: don't put the technology name in your company name.
One of the things I learned very early in my career from some of the amazing engineering and technical talent that I had access to at NASA was this idea that simple is hard and complexity is lazy. And I think it's very easy for someone to come up with a complex solution. It's very difficult for someone to come up with a simple solution. And so if you look at, especially when it comes to product design, product development, oftentimes I believe that you get more velocity, you get more engagement by doing less.
I started narrative because in my previous company, I found a problem. My previous organization was a large acquirer and also a licensor of data. So we did this stuff all the time. It was a giant pain in the ass. And so I kind of naively said, certainly someone has solved this problem, and looked around for a solution. And when I didn't find one, I said, oh, one doesn't exist. I guess I have to go build one. That was 5-6 years ago. To this day, I still put myself in the shoes of the person that would use the platform and say, will this make my life easier? Will this be a product I'd be happy to use? Would I be a customer? And use that as the guiding philosophy around what we build.